Bienvenidos amigos a Royal Health Coaching. Today I am going to show you how to make plant-based fudge in just minutes. So, yesterday I was at a fair with a cousin and she said, I'm going to pay you $5 if you eat a funnel cake. And I said no, and she said, okay, I'm going to give you $10 if you eat a funnel cake. And I was like, no, it's not worth it. So then we were walking for a little bit longer, and after about 30 minutes she says, okay, I will give you $30 if you eat a funnel cake. I was like, no, it's not worth it. So I do have a breaking point somewhere there, but I don't know how much it would be. However, I would much rather just make my own dessert and have it be guilt-free, make it not make me feel icky. And that's the way that I've been doing it for about the past year. Ever since I've gone whole food plant-based, I've lost 20 pounds doing this. And all you have to do is focus on whole foods. Well, Erica, did you cut your calories? No. Well, Erica, did you watch your fat, your protein, your macros? No, I did none of that. You just focus on your food being whole food, plant-based, and your body does the rest. Your body just sheds the fat. Seriously, it really is that easy. Just focus on whole foods. So that's what this fudge is going to be. It's just whole food, plant-based, no added sugars, none of that. Okay, so that is what we're making. So I'm gonna post the recipe in the description. However, I'll tell you a little bit of what I got here. So all it is about half a cup of dates, a few tablespoons of dark cocoa powder, and about a teaspoon of organic vanilla extract, and just a tiny bit of miso. If you don't have miso, totally fine. You can just use salt. Not much salt though. And then just a handful of cashews and maybe just a little bit of water. So that's what I'm gonna put in here. It's super simple, really easy ingredients. So I'm putting the dates in there, and then I just kind of eye it up. I'll put the exact recipe in the description, but I'm just gonna kind of eye it up. I'm gonna go about 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And again, cocoa powder, even though it is a powder, it's still keeping the whole food intact. It's not extracting from the cocoa nib, which is where cocoa powder comes from. All right, so I've got cocoa powder in there. I didn't get all the dates in there. Here are all of the dates. And then just a handful of cashews, whole cashews, raw if you can. That's the best way to do them. No salt added. And then put my little dime-sized miso in there. Very small amount of vanilla, not needing much, about 1/4 of a teaspoon. And I know right off the bat that I'm gonna need a little bit of water because otherwise the food processor will not be able to process it. Plug in that sucker, and then I'm just gonna add, for starters, 1 tablespoon of water. Just kidding, eyeing it up, going for 2. All right, 2 tablespoons of water. Then I'm just gonna put this on and get it into motion. I'm gonna pulse it out, turn it on. It doesn't have to pulse for very long, so it doesn't do anything much any more than it does. All right, so open it up, cocoa powder galore coming out, and then you have plant-based fudge. So you can take it out, looks like this, and then what I like to do is I just put it on parchment paper, and then I just kind of smush it with parchment paper. I'll make it into a circle. You can make it into a square, whatever you want. But seriously, that's as quick as it is. Your own fudge with no extracted ingredients, just whole natural ingredients from the Lord. And then you smash it down like this. And then you actually want to freeze it because it's a little too sticky to eat right now. I mean, you can, whatever. But smash it down, throw it in the freezer, let it freeze for about 4 to 6 hours. And that's it. Plant-based fudge. Guilt-free. Your body's not going to feel icky afterwards. You don't have to worry about a blood sugar spike because the sugar comes from the dates, which is not added sugars. It is intact sugars. So I hope you enjoyed that today, and I will make another video next week. Hope to see you then. Ciao.